I'm so fucking spoiled. Did you see this? I'm out of the cocoa. So I was about to be recording this with my badass new mic and stuff. I got like this little microphone set, but they're dead. I guess I didn't charge them, and then also I have no idea how to use them and record at the same time. So we're just gonna do this normal style. We got the chicken carbonara. It's spicy. I still haven't tried it yet. I mean, I've had this one before actually once, but I haven't ate this batch. I forgot how comforting it is. And it is like a little bit of an Italian food, honestly. Like it's carbonara, so. But this is, it's actually a South Korean buldak ramen. It's just a very Korean meal here. I think this is also from South Korea. It got tough because I let them get cold. I had thought about that earlier. I was like, man, you know, I've never ever seen anybody eat these just like in a bowl like this. I've always seen them like eat them while they're still like being cooked or like dropped in a hot soup. Okay. The ones that are buried and still warm are too weird. I guess I'll just eat them from the bottom. And then, I'll probably throw these back on the stove. I didn't get rid of the oil and stuff. Oh. I don't know why it makes me dance when I chew these. But like, I seriously love that texture. When they're like warm and perfect. Get one that's like not tough. Yeah, let me get one from down there. I'm kind of addicted to this. I knew I would like it, and I really hoped I would like it. I've seen a lot of mukbangers eat these over the years. Well, that one was still kind of hot. I was worried they were gonna be like fishy tasting. Luckily, they're not at all. I could tell they would pair nicely with like other fishy foods for sure. We do have some kimchi. Sorry about that face. It was just, I didn't expect it. I saw it was a carrot. I processed it was a carrot, but I just really don't. I've never had carrots in my kimchi, I don't think. And it was definitely affected. What am I saying? Affected the overall flavor of this particular kimchi. It was very tomatoey as well. Maybe that's not tomato. I don't know what it is I'm tasting. But I'm always assuming there's tomato and stuff when there's not. I guess it's just the New Worlder in me. They're just a little, this is like bagged kimchi. I think I showed like the back of the package earlier. All of this I bought at HEB here in Texas. So just at one of the HEB pluses. Some of the HEBs have this stuff and it's not even a plus. I've never seen the tteokbokki, or however you say it. I should really just look it up. But never seen that at HEB before, but it might just be a new product, or it might be because they have a bigger selection at the HEB plus. But like this, the buldak you can find at regular HEBs as long as they have the ramen. Yeah, but some HEBs, so they'll have ramen, they'll have noodles and like normal. And the Mexican ramen, like the, I don't know, if you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. But then they also have like an international foods aisle. So they'll have more Asian foods, more Mediterranean foods, Indian foods, like Southeast Asian food, stuff like that. And then they'll also have a lot of Mexican stuff in that aisle, which is kind of funny because it's not too like it's just to think. I mean, it is international, but it's like we're in Texas, you know, same fucking place. Like you don't have to keep the pre-mixed video in a separate aisle from the pasta. You know what I mean? It's just kind of silly. What? Like, why isn't the Italian pasta in the international foods place? Well, that's the thing though. They actually do have some, like, they'll put like the fancier brands that are like more explicitly Italian brands or something. They'll put that over there, even though half the other pasta is already like made in Italy, or like the olive oil and stuff. But anyway, like they have foreign foods all over that store, but the international foods aisle is like, if you're looking for dolma, you know, go here. If you're looking for boba or something, you know, like something very pocky sticks they have. I'm loving mukbanging right now because it's just so tasty. That was like my first like hot bite. I let this sit for a second because I was trying to figure out the whole microphone situation. Yeah, that pissed me off. Not really, but the fact that I didn't get it to work kind of is saddening because I thought it'd be nice to use for my food sounds. Anyway, I've never tried this before. It's called jubes, like jelly cubes, I guess. You can see it better in the light, yeah. What are those cubes? Anyway, it's supposed to be strawberry flavored, and these are coconut cubes. I've had nado de coco many times. I like it. I've drank those like kuji drinks or kuhi. I don't know what language it is. Well, I've had like mogu mogu. That one's like chewy. Anyway, it's whatever. I'm gonna try it. I'm confused and concerned. I'm like worried that, I'm sorry, like the long pauses because I'm trying to figure out, I was trying to remember if I put something in this jar before this that was like really gross, but this tastes like very bitter, almost poisonous. I'm gonna eat one of the cocoa. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. I'm sorry to spit that out on camera. I'm gonna throw this away. That sucks, because I really like nado de coco, and I like fun little drinks. Okay, well that kind of really grossed me out. Yeah, it just tasted like plastic, like really old. Like it had somehow synthesized with the bag it was in. And it was in like a plastic bag when I poured it out, like that's what it was. Packaged in. And considering I've been wanting to try those for a couple of years, I've seen them at the HEB, and I haven't. So maybe they were really old. Because that was really gross. That almost like ruined the rest of my meal. Like that's how bad. But yeah, I'll show you my alternate drink. Some taro boba. Love taro. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's delicious. That's awesome. Oh my god. It made me feel a lot better actually. Because that really had me sad. Cute thumbnail. I think that actually could be a thumbnail. That was pretty, I think I'm cute. I'm gonna eat one more of these, but I'm gonna pause video for now and respond to some text messages and put my phone back on the charger. Eat a little bit more, maybe come back and cook this. Well, I don't know, maybe I just gotta deal with my phone stuff. Then I'll come back and eat some more. Okay, we're back. I'm just gonna time lapse kind of me eating this. I'm picking through and still getting the warm ones from the bottom. Yeah, I can see how you could like get sick of this flavor pretty easily though. Like the mukbangers who sit here and eat their whole meal, I mean, more power to you. That's badass. That's super badass. I really think the satisfaction of watching somebody like down a whole plate of something is pretty satisfying. It's dope. I will just pretend that I finished this because I'm not going to. So. Nice and chewy, man. I love that. I love the texture. All right. Nothing beats that texture. Yeah, nothing. But I do kind of need to focus on the ramen, because this is like the actual food. Well, really, the kimchi is like the realest food here. This is like almost pretend. Like that's like Play-Doh type food. I mean, rice is good. Rice is awesome. But these like squishy little rice cakes, always kind of pretend food, you know? I love ramen. Ramen? Wow, I haven't said it like that since I was like a kid. We used to call it ramen instead of ramen. And I started saying ramen probably in my tweens probably, or like, yeah, when I was like a tween. Because I guess we started watching like actual anime, or like had just better exposure, and ramen shops kind of came to my city. Like started, like ramen was becoming a little bit more mainstream. Probably like in 2012, 2013, I started saying ramen correctly. But yeah, we used to say ramen in my house. Which is funny though, because the South Korean word for ramen, like ramyun, is a little bit more similar to ramen in like English, I guess. So I think just because I was thinking about the Korean like word ramyun, it made me slip back into my old pronunciation, which is weird. And yeah, sorry for not eating the ramen with the chopsticks. I just already got this fork dirty. This was my cooking fork. I use this to mix everything. So I just like went for it. And then I got the chopsticks out because I really wanted the chopsticks for the kimchi. Because when you're trying to pick up kimchi with a fork, it's kind of hard. Damn, this is some filling pasta. I mean, are y'all seeing how hearty this is? I'll get another close-up shot soon, but like, these are some thick boy noodles. Oh, got some really jigglies. Yeah. And I hardly chew them. I'm going down at all, pretty much. I love swallowing it, just like, loop, glub. Yeah, I chewed that like 5 times total, but like 2 chews for the main part. The other chews were just like getting it down. Woo! Starting to get a little sweaty. The spice buildup is starting, and I'm wearing a hat. And this is like a wool beret. Like this is a legit, like keep your head warm type hat. That's why I was wearing it. I wore my sweatpants on my jacket earlier. Yeah, drinking this just made me really want water though. I'll be right back. Alright, I went and I put away the tteokbokki because I'm already like pretty full. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this ramen that I have left. And I have a pretty good amount left. I'd say maybe a cup and a half. But anyway, I got my Doritos Nicaragua. I didn't do like half of the unpackaging things and putting them together type of the ASMR stuff that I would theoretically want to do for this kind of thing, but like I could have opened this for y'all, but I needed to drink it and I was doing stuff, so I'm so sorry. It's not so much of a ASMR bit, it's just some mukbang and waffle. Ramble on. Sing my songs. And yeah, I was gonna eat more kimchi, but now I think I'm done with the kimchi. What a shame. I'm like super full. It tastes it's alright. Actually I'll eat more kimchi, but actually no, I'm over it. It's not that great of kimchi either. It's okay, but it's just I think I just gleeked a little bit. How do I put it? It tastes not fermented enough. Like, I think this kind of just tastes like dressed cabbage, not so much like kimchi. Like, when I bite through even the thickest pieces of cabbage, I'm not getting like a sour, tart flavor coming out of the cabbage. I'm just getting more cabbage flavor. So it's like, this is actually just more akin to like, yeah, a cabbage, sauced cabbage mix thing. It's still kimchi. It's just like not very fermented. It's not old, like it's not old kimchi. And it was also in a plastic bag, so I think I could taste the bag a little bit, which seems to be a trend in the packaged food department, that you can taste the packaging, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think I'll go back to eating kimchi out of a jar. But yeah, so my theory is that maybe they are not allowed to, or they can't get it as fermented or as old in the package because it's not a jar. Like, they can't trust that it'll stay fermented or something, like without going bad. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna finish that, sadly. So we're gonna move that out of here, and then I might return and finish eating. Jeez, I'm burping and everything. The Minerag was gonna make it worse. I'm just gonna keep burping more. But I keep eating the buldak and the boba. Yeah. A little bit of sugar to help open your tummy back up if you're getting full but you need to eat more. This is a good tip for people who are trying to gain weight or who have just like hunger issues and stuff, like where they have appetite issues, I mean. Also, this is my little frog dude. That's why my chopsticks keep falling, because he's weighted heavily on one side. But anyway, just eat a little bit of sugar, something sweet, just a tiny little bit, when you're already kind of full, and it'll open up your stomach a little bit more, so you have a little bit more room. So you, it's like a little fun fact, you always have room for dessert, technically, if your dessert is sweet, you know? But yeah, see, just that little sip of the taro milk tea made me like a little bit more hungry. I have a little bit more space now. Boy, is that good. It's building up that spice, especially because I've been away from it for a second now. It just like immediately reactivates all the damage already done. Also, this is like my first meal of the day. Well, I had 2 chocolates earlier, like 2 little peanut butter cups. I have these dark chocolate ones from the HEB as well. Big fan of HEB food. Don't know what I would do if I lived in a different state. My sister lives out in Maryland now, and she struggles because, like, dude, Texas HEB, it's a very good grocery store. Like, yes, I would still rather go to like a farmer's market or get a little bit more sustainable products, like less plastic packaging and things like that. But as for like products that aren't filled with poison and stuff, like this stuff, super commercialized. But the chocolates I'm talking about, like, they're the HEB brand. They have a couple different brands. Like, they have
Hill Country Fair, which is like the more affordable brand version. Then they have like the HEB brand, I guess. And I want to say they have HEB Organic Select or whatever. And then they have Central Market. And that kind of goes in ranking of fanciness. It's like how I just did them.
Excuse me. But yeah, they all have really good basic ingredients, mostly across the board. Like,
majority of the time you're gonna see like cane sugar rather than corn syrup. Yeah, just like real foods rather than like the fake food. But yeah, occasionally, like, I looked at their sodas. The Hill Country Fair sodas have high fructose corn syrup, and I was like, fuck. But the HEB brand sodas have cane syrup. Or not cane syrup, cane sugar. So I was like, come on.
For the most part, they use good products. And you can tell. You can tell in the quality of the food. It's very, very good. Yeah, like all the organics are busting. Some of them are a little expensive. I think the chocolates we get are like $4 something per little box. So it's kind of pricey if you want to get like, I mean, if you're talking 4 boxes of chocolates for 20 bucks. Actually, I mean, I think that's pretty affordable. Nowadays, prices are crazy anyway. I'm all itchy. I've been trying to itch it on my leg, and I'm just down here like rubbing my soup on my arm and leg, and it's just odd. Yeah, prices are crazy. But I would say that HEB stuff is relatively affordable. Almost done. Now I can text these people back. I'm unemployed right now. At least I'm not traditionally employed, because I'm an artist, so I'm always working. But yeah, a lot of people be texting me in the daytime. So, because everybody knows I'm not busy. I almost caught it. I got it on my shirt though. Lost a little noodle. We're at the very end now. Scraping. Yeah. Don't force yourself to overeat on the premise of not being wasteful, because then you're treating your body like a trash can or a garbage disposal. But I finished what I ate right then because I know I need the nutrition. I didn't have breakfast. This is my lunch and breakfast, you know? Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was telling you about the food that I ate. The freaking HEB chocolates, and then I went on that rant about HEB. Or tangent, I should say, because it wasn't really, I'm not mad about anything. The only other thing I ate before this was like a couple pinches of tuna. I don't even like tuna out of the can, because I gave my cats a can of tuna this morning. I like to eat it with them, so they know, you know, we're sharing. It's like a bonding thing. Anyway, I need to finish this, and then that will be all for my meal. I think this will be like a dessert now. And then I was thinking, this is the choose your own adventure portion of this video, that you could either go travel over to my other channel for a sort of after party sesh, because I'm definitely needing to smoke after this. And if not, if you're just into the wholesome content, stay over here, maybe watch my, if you haven't watched my other video that I recently uploaded, go ahead and check that out. It's like from a week ago. We were in New Orleans for Mardi Gras and Valentine's Day, but it's not really a video in New Orleans. It's not a vlog like that. It's a fashion video, so if you're not into that, it's chill. Sorry I keep burping. It's like so gross. Or I feel like it'll be gross in the playback. When you're having a conversation with somebody over food and you guys are both drinking sodas or like some sort of carbonated beverage, like you kind of just brush it off eventually that everybody's burping every 3 seconds under their breath. But I feel like it's a lot more obvious watching somebody burp on camera. Like, also, it's not like I'm eating actually with you, so you don't have a drink. Well, maybe you do have a drink. Shit. I don't know. Go get something carbonated and burp with me so I don't feel as weird. But yeah, no. So the after party will be on the other channel. And if you don't smoke or you don't want to watch me smoke, don't worry about it. You can check out my music and stay on here, watch more videos. Or, you know, get off your phone or like your computer or your TV, wherever you watch YouTube at. Go outside, enjoy some sunshine, and make yourself a meal. I know now I'm just bossing you around, so it's kind of like I'm waiting for you to click off. Like, come on, man. You don't have to finish this out. You can just go. Make your own decisions. Choose your own life. Excuse me. God dang. Modang. Moodang? What the fuck's her name? Yeah, but anyway, I got people I need to text back. And maybe I'll finish this on camera. Maybe I will. If not, see you in the next one.